Oh, right. Between... I don't know if I had this unlocked last time, but I did unlock this. This is the Fat Cat parasol. It goes with my Fat Cat minion. I have one of those too now, but actually, why don't I have a minion at all? Cat. Cannot execute. Oh, it probably can't summon because of... Okay. Fair enough. Okay. But what we are here for is... Actually, let's get the context. Oh, I don't currently have the weapon equipped. Fine. Does sentience stir now within your zodiac weapon? And the time is nigh to end its dreaming. So I did the full grind for the 12 Mahatmas, rather. Atmas are an earlier stage. And now the Kaiser Knuckles are ready to awaken. Can't have them equipped because that breaks things. Upon waking, your Zodiac weapon will truly be the finest arm and fiercest ally in all the realm. If you are firm in your purpose, let us begin. And this is the Kaiser Knuckles Zeta. Yes, my friend, I have awaited your return most eagerly. Even holding your weapon in my hands, I can sense the soul within pulses more strongly than ever before. I heard all that rightly, Archon. Your weapon's ready and raring to wake up. And it's time for the grand finale edge, Elzon. Clear on what part I must play, Geralt. I've made ready my alchemical supplies for the occasion, but I do not know what you would have me concoct. Or for that matter, why. Oh, right. You remember the Book of Netherdark? Well, there's precious fruit that would have heard of it. Just the fact that its pages hold the last truth of the Zodiac weapons. Truth? What do you mean? In ages past, terrible demons, known by the name Zodiac, would appear in our world. But when they did, a hero wielding a shining weapon would arise to strike the fiends down. You know that particular tale? Know it better. You speak of the Song of the Zodiac Braves. I began my research precisely because I thought its accounts of the legendary weapons held a grain of truth. Ah, but did you know the weapons weren't wreathed in light when the Braves slew the fiends? Aye, it was until those arms tasted the demon's blood that sentience blossomed deep within, and they burst forth in a brilliant halo. 'Tis how the Zodiac weapons were truly born. But that bit of the tale got lost as it was handed down through the ages. Oh, very good. Geralt, very good indeed. We have no demon's blood to awaken Archon's arm, but we can mimic it with a quasi-soul potion thick with ether. You're a quick-witted one, make no mistake. Well, now we're all caught up. Let's give it a try. That is Emmy. She likes to frequently jump on my lap in the middle of stream, and she's very fond of doing it as I'm in the middle of combat. There. That ought to be a thick enough coat of my demon's blood potion. The rest I shall leave to you, Geralt. Seeing as there ain't any demons of the Zodiac around to fight, I'll just have to mimic that battle with the flames in me forge and the pounding in me hammer. Now, let's perfect the oath relic what we began with so long ago. Oh, the best part is she'll like sit beneath my chair and look up and wait for me to like tell her she can come up, and then she'll turn around, and then she'll come back when I'm starting combat, and that's when she jumps up. The weapons responded to me touch like a wonder. I can feel the soul inside trembling, like it's aching to wake up. So let's give it what it wants. We've done it. I recreated a legendary arm exactly as it was. Sense of self and all. Gods. Come, Archon, take your weapon. Are you sure it's not a game? It may not be the fun for you, but it sounds like it's fun for her. Behold, the legend made manifest in all its glory. None but the realm's most valued adventurer, her most colorful blacksmith, and her most accomplished alchemist could have recreated this true heir to the weapons of yore. Nay, here we have forged a new lesson. A legend. Weapons beyond all compare. The ages will echo with their name. The Kaiser Knuckles Zeta. Sounds very cat-like. Okay, and now... these are the Zodiac Weapon Zeta. And now we can talk to Jalzan. Oh, both of mine like being picked up. They'll just convince you they don't. My dear boy, thanks to you, I've developed my soul-infusion methodology and seen the legendary arm reborn in all its glory. For all this and more, you have my eternal gratitude. I devoted my life to these two goals, yet neither could I have accomplished alone. Though I risked life and limb, verily 'twas right I should come to Eorzea. The matter puzzles me still, however. Why was the Book of Netherdark, a priceless resource, never completed nor circulated? If I have learned anything by now, 'tis that Gerald can shed some light on the matter. Come, my friend, let us make one last journey across the village green, for the sake of knowledge itself. Geralt! Geralt. Don't these weapons look neat? Great job, buddy. Might be as I had one too many earlier, but aren't we done with the Zodiac weapons? Why is it you keep hounding me like a pair of bloody debt collectors? Merely come with a question about the Book of Netherdark, Gerald. Where did you lay your hands upon this unfinished tome, pray tell? Eh? Oh, Rhina's place, of course. Came across it while I was picking up the rest of the Trials of the Braves. Rhaina said she'd only sell the tome to a collector would pay a king's ransom for it. Till I threatened to wed her again, that is. Well, you can bet she handed it over in a hurry after that. Is that so? Any road. There's plenty of the trials. I would have heard nothing about another book of the Netherdark. Like as not. That's why you never saw it in Razad Han. See, Trials is a load of scattered tales about the ancient heroes gathered and bound up in a book. It is admired as a work of fancy just as much as an account of the ancients. This book of Netherdark, well, that's just raw facts. Seems like it were added to the set after everything else. You can tell that no editor's pen ever touched it. It's really just a treatise on the Zodiac Braves. So we owe our gratitude to a scholar. Was there aught by which to identify the author? But remember him, and so learn by his example. How's Jozon? I don't... Now that you mention it, there is a name written here. Looks like Ulthalum. Ulthalum, you say? He was a father of my line. Otterson famed for his pursuit of knowledge. I'll be thrice damned. If the man's your ancestor, it might be as you'd like to hear what I found scrawled at the back of the book. Just a moment. After years of careful study, I come to realize that I, Ulthalum, cannot recreate an army of Zodiac Braves. Record my own findings here, that men with like ambition may follow in my footsteps. One who succeeds in the bringing forth a weapon of the ancient heroes, I leave my eternal admiration and the title of Starforger, bringer of radiance. Godspeed. Good. Though I knew it not, I have dreamed the same dream as my forefather. Everything, from my encounter with the tales of the Braves to my choice of studies, must have been written in the stars. In sooth, 'twas right that I journeyed countless malms and weathered stormy seas to come to Eorzea. Hearken to me, spirit of Ulthalum. Rest well, knowing that I, Jalzon, accept the title of Starforger from you. Oi, hold on for one sodden second. Might be as you're the one that came with the tale of the legendary weapons, but who was it who made the bloody thing? Me, that's who. Who was it that found the book in Netherdark? Poor old unthanked Geralt. The title is mine, fair and square, even if there ain't a single gill in it. Gill? The title cannot be measured, not even in gold, sir. It is a priceless honor, granted by my ancestor to the one who filled his dream. Me. The title is mine by blood and merit both. Like hells it is. Do you know what a smithy does? We work a bit of our soul into each blade and kettle we forge. Sacrificed a good slice of me own bleeding life to the Zodiac weapon, and I ain't about to just let you walk away with the title. Insolent cur. I thought you were but rough around the edges, but I see now that I was right about you from the start. You were the greatest boar in all the lands. Bah, you bleeding coot. Just stubborn in your old age. The title should go to someone what's got a future. If you can't see that, then you're the biggest arse around. Okay, guys, come down. Yes? Who are you? Sounds about right. Good that she's getting more comfortable with that kind of stuff. Yeah, that encounter has quite sapped my strength, though not my sense of outrage. I could scarce believe that boar would not yield so much as an ilm. I simply cannot abide the thought of Geralt taking that title. I thought to simply journey homewards, but now I see I must stay and make him listen to reason. There are far worse places to call home than here, Smell, I suppose. And I have, after all, developed a taste for Eorzean cuisine. Of course, my continued tenure here would be all the better if you visited now and again. I'd like to learn of your adventures. I'd be happy to enhance your arm through the power of materia. Now, Archon, go forth with your zodiac weapon, and with it, create your own legends. Is there another step? Zodiac weapons, the saga ends. But Jalzon does have another quest, but before we do that, I needed an ad break and a bathroom break. Okay, Jalzon, what do you want now? Ultimate Kettle Nexus. Curse that drunken bore of a man. How am I to reclaim my title if... Oh, Archon, please, pray forgive my grumblings. As you no doubt remember, Geralt stubbornly refuses to relinquish the title of Store Forger. We've been at odds ever since the completion of your Zodiac Weapon Zeta. I will not deny he is a talented blacksmith, but I am of the Otholm line. My forefather penned the Book of Netherdark, whose pages revealed the truth of Zodiac weapons. Who is he to deny my birthright? Now he insists that everyone refer to him as Geralt the Starforger, more often than not too deep in his cups to be reasoned with. Not drowning in ale, he drowns out the world with his hammer, pounding away on his god-forsaken kettles. Should anyone so much as whisper in his general vicinity, he shouts and bawls like an oversized toddler. I realize he has a singular fixation with his crafting, but something different this time. At this rate, I will never reclaim my family's legacy. Unless, perhaps you spoke to him in my stead. I know of no other for whom he would halt his hammering, let alone listen to them having done so. Please, Archon, see if you can talk some sense into him. What if I talk some sense into you? What if you, both use the title? Who's gonna know? Maybe the spell could do with being a bit more... Oh, it's you. Whatever it is, you can take it up with Drake over there. This kettle's not gonna make itself. Dastard's still chuntering about who gets to call himself the bloody Starforger, is he? I'll tell him to shut his gob, 'cause it's me, and his story. I've got more important things to worry about, like this kettle here. It's me ticket to freedom and a fresh start down at the pub. When I've finished, it'll be the finest kettle in all of Eorzea. If I got a customer who'll pay a sultana's bleeding ransom for it too. Just like the good old days, you wait and see. Folk will come crawling to have work done by your old mate, Geralt. Come to think of it, since you're here and all, there's a few things I need, if you're feeling helpful. The sooner I finish, the sooner I can see about getting rid of Jalzon. And before you say no, just remember who made you that precious Zodiac weapon of yours, because it didn't make its bleeding self. Well, what do you say? I knew I could count on ye. Thing's pretty much done to tell the truth, but I need something extra. The shine what'll make him forget it's only a tool for boiling water. Seeing you here actually gave me an idea. You remember them pieces of Alexandrite we used for your Zodiac weapon? Stuff looks stunning when light hits it the right way. Like moonlight glinting off the lip of a grog bottle. Might be as I can use it for this, blah blah blah. Use it to give this kettle a nice sheen. Should be easy to round a few up for someone like you. Bring me, say, 50 pieces of Alexandrite, and I should have enough for a nice even coat. I'm counting on ye, Archon. 50. How do I... Kettle to the metal. 50 pieces of Alexandrite. I remember how I got them before. Boop, boop, boop. So low level, have like no bloody skills. All I can really do is just run around and punch. Run around and punch. No, not like that. Ah, okay. That's how I did it before.